It is 18th century political formations. Now, I want to tell you one thing. My question is, if you are asked a question like, what is 18th century? 18th century is a time period that starts from 1701 to 1800. Is that clear? What is 18th century? 18th century is a time period that starts from 1701 to 1800. Is that clear? Fine. During this span of 100 years, what are the events that happened? Okay, today's class will describe what are the things that happened within between was 1701 to 1800. Is that clear? And 1800. Clear? So we are going to discuss this particular, and we want to talk about the political formations. What does political formations means? Political formations means the places, the kingdoms that came during this period, the emergence of new powers. Okay, and before I want to start everything, I want to tell you one thing. Like you know, your that is your Wi-Fi got connected? Good. Now, what are the things that happened during this period? 1718 to 1800. What are the things that happened? You know, Babar established. Babar established what? Mughal Empire. Mughal Empire. When in 1526, in 1526, after his win in the battle of what? Which battle? Which battle? Panipat. In the battle of Panipat. The battle that was fought between Babar and Ibrahim Lodi. Okay. Babar defeated Ibrahim Lodi in the battle of Panipat in 1526. From that day, the Mughal Empire came into existence. Is that clear? Fine. Then many Mughal rulers ruled India. From that time, one after another, Babar, Humayun. Okay. Then Babar's son was Humayun. Babar, Akbar, Babar, Humayun, Akbar. Then Akbar's son was Shah Jahan. After Shah Jahan, Aurangzeb. When did Aurangzeb die? Aurangzeb died in 1700. He died in 17. Aurangzeb died in 1700. 1707. When did he die? Aurangzeb died in 1707. Understood? After his death, what happened? The later Mughal rulers were not as strong as Aurangzeb. Even when Aurangzeb was alive, like some provinces revolted against Aurangzeb. I would like to name a few. Bijapur, Golconda, Nagpur, Sambalpur. Understood? Satara, Jhansi. These are the particular provinces of India that revolted. They did not accept Aurangzeb as the ruler of Delhi. Is that clear? Because of the fact that Aurangzeb always tortured Hindus. Chhatrapati Shivaji was imprisoned by Aurangzeb. Shivaji Maharaj, understood? Then there are other territories that opposed the rule of Aurangzeb. And I have named them already. Satara, Jhansi, Nagpur, Sambalpur. All these places, all these provinces, revolted. They did not accept Aurangzeb as their ruler. Why? It was because he was not a good ruler. He always, did not support, he did not accept Hinduism. Especially the Hindu provincial rulers, the governors did not like him, did not accept his rule, and they were angry with him. So, in the later part of his kingdom, in the later part of his life, understood, as an emperor, he faced thousands of challenges from the provincial rulers, understood, and the provincial governors also did not accept him. And during his time, like when he was alive, during that time, till 1707, he faced so many problems. The problems were the rulers or the provincial governors, the rulers, those who did not accept him as the ruler of Delhi were Satara, Jhansi, Nagpur, Sambalpur. I've told you, Satara, Jhansi, Nagpur, Sambalpur, and this even we have heard about the story of Shivaji Maharaj who was in prison, and Shivaji Maharaj had to use his presence of mind to escape from the prison. What did he do? One day he asked for a basket. He, he actually pretended to be ill, and then someone sent him a basket full of fruits. And then what he did, just uh, entered the basket and then he left the palace. This is how he saved his life. So he was very clever. Who? Shivaji Maharaj. A basket of fruit was asked for, Shivaji Maharaj, just to say, like, for due to the fact that he was ill. Understood? And his prayer for fruits was granted, and he left the palace. He's left that particular jail, uh, like through by going into the basket, and then that is how his life was saved. Okay. Now my question is, an empire that was established by Babur came to an end. Understood? When? After Aurangzeb died, and then the trouble times started. What was the trouble? What were the problems that the rulers after Shah Jahan faced? Very tough time. Number one, the rulers of the provincial governors, provincial governors, provincial governors of Bengal, Oudh, and provincial governors of Bengal, Oudh means Ayodhya, modern day Ayodhya in Uttar Pradesh, and Hyderabad declared themselves. They declared themselves independent. Independent rulers. It means these three places disintegrated from Mughal Empire: Bengal, Oudh, and Hyderabad. The rulers of these three provinces separated themselves. Why? It was because, they started collecting the taxes. They did not share the taxes with Delhi. They did not give. A portion of the taxes collected by them used to be given to the Delhi Empire, the rulers of Delhi. Understood? Delhi emperors. But they stopped giving. When? When did they stop giving? They stopped giving when they found that they were powerful. Because, like I'm telling you, say, if you are powerful, understood, if you have enjoyed rule and if you are not able to exercise control over the entire territory, if you are not as powerful as your forefather was naturally those who are under your rule will not obey you, and you don't exercise control over them naturally. If they become powerful, if they have money, if they collect taxes, they will not accept you as their ruler. This is how, when they collected tax, with the collection of taxes, their wealth increased, and now they think that we are able to rule the particular provinces. Understood? The provincial governors, understood, declared themselves independent from Delhi, and then they became provincial rulers, and now they started ruling their provinces like kings. Understood? This is how, in the 18th century, political formations came into existence. The three places. What are these places? Bangla, Audh, Ayodhya, and Hyderabad. Understood? Number one. I hope you have understood. Do you want me to tell you in Bengali?
Yes.
You want me to tell you in Bengali also? See, দেখো, তোমার 18 থেকে মানে 1701 থেকে 1800 খ্রিস্টাব্দের মধ্যে কি কি জিনিস হয়েছে? বাংলা, বিহার, বাংলা, অযোধ্যা এবং হায়দ্রাবাদ। ওরা কি করলো? মুঘল সাম্রাজ্য একদম উইক হয়ে গেল, আর অরঙ্গজেব সঠিক আচরণ করেনি হিন্দু যারা শাসক ছিল বা হিন্দুদের সাথে। ঠিক আছে, সারিয়া আইন চালু করেছে, জিজিয়া কর, মুক্তমুখ, হাবিজাবি, হিন্দুদের উপরে বিভিন্ন ধরনের ট্যাক্স চাপে হিন্দুদের রুলারদের এবং হিন্দু মানুষদের পাগল করে রেখেছিল। আর এখানে তো বেশিরভাগ ক্ষেত্রেই হিন্দু ছিল। আর যারা মুসলমান শাসক এসেছিলেন তারা তো সংখ্যায় কম, তারা তাদের ধর্ম প্রচার করে কিছু মানুষকে মুসলমান বানিয়েছেন। কিন্তু মুসলিম ইসলাম তো আমাদের দেশের ধর্ম নয়, বুঝতে পেরেছ? ইটস নট আ রিলিজিয়ন অফ আওয়ার কান্ট্রি। উই ইউজ টু প্র্যাকটিস হিন্দুইজম ইন আওয়ার কান্ট্রি। তাই জন্য ঠিক যখন 1707 উনি মারা গেলেন, তারপর এই অযোধ্যা এবং তোমার বাংলা, তারপরে যুগে তোমার হায়দ্রাবাদ, এখানকার শাসকেরা, ঠিক আছে, ওরা কি করেছিল? নিজেদের স্বাধীন বলে ঘোষণা করেছে। বুঝতে পেরেছো কেন? ওরাই ট্যাক্স কালেক্ট করছিল। আর সম্রাট, যে দিল্লির সম্রাট মুঘল সাম্রাজ্যের, তিনি ততটা শক্তিশালী নয় এখন আর। সুতরাং অরঙ্গজেব মেরে যাওয়ার পর তো আরো মানেনি, তারা নিজেদেরকে ঘোষণাই করে দিল আমরা নিজেরা নিজেদের অঞ্চলগুলো, এসব অঞ্চল তো বাংলার মধ্যে কি পড়তো বলো তো? বাংলার মধ্যে 3টে জায়গা পড়তো, বাংলা, বিহার, উড়িষ্যা, 3টে জায়গা বাংলার মধ্যে ছিল তখন। বুঝতে পেরেছো? তাহলে এখানে যে শাসক ছিল সে নিজেকে যদি স্বাধীন বলে ঘোষণা করে, আলিবর্দী খাঁ, তারপর সিরাজউদ্দৌলা, যাকে 1757 সালে ব্রিটিশ পরাজিত করলো। বুঝতে পেরেছো? তাহলে স্বাভাবিকভাবেই কি হলো? মুঘল সাম্রাজ্য উইক হয়ে গেলো, দুর্বল হয়ে গেলো। সেই সুযোগটা নিল কে? এইসব আঞ্চলিক শাসকরা, এদেরকে বলে প্রভিন্সিয়াল রুলার্স। বুঝতে পেরেছো? ইজ দ্যাট ক্লিয়ার? এসব আঞ্চলিক শাসকরা সেই সুযোগ নিয়ে নিজেদেরকে স্বাধীন রাজা বলে ঘোষণা করলো। দে ডিক্লেয়ার্ড দেমসেলভস ইন্ডিপেন্ডেন্ট রুলার্স। আন্ডারস্টুড? আর যেহেতু মুঘল এম্পায়ার ইজ নট অ্যাজ পাওয়ারফুল অ্যাজ অরঙ্গজেব, ন্যাচারালি দে ডিড নট, আন্ডারস্টুড, অ্যাটাক দেম। Clear? That's how, these are the 3 provinces that got formed or came into existence. Clear? And besides that, I have told you the provinces that revolted against Aurangzeb were, I have told you about Golconda, Nagpur, Jhansi, Nagpur, Sambalpur. Understood? There are many places in Maharashtra that revolted, Punjab, Rajasthan. These are the places that the rulers of these places also, revolted against Mughal Empire. And even we know very well about Shivaji. Shivaji Maharaj was imprisoned. Okay, বন্দি করে রাখা ছিল, পরে চুরি করে পালিয়েছে ফ্রুট বাস্কেটে করে। He left the place in a fruit basket. Actually, ও তো বলেছিল আমি অসুস্থ, তারপর ফুড বাস্কেট আনলো, তা ফুড বাস্কেটে করে ও নিজেই চলে গেছে। Understood? This is how he saved his life. বোঝা গেল? তাহলে এইসব জিনিসগুলো ঘটেছে কখন? বিটুইন 1701 অ্যান্ড 1800, এই সময়কার মধ্যে যেই সব জিনিসগুলো ঘটলো। আরেকটা সবচেয়ে বড় ঘটনা ঘটলো এই সময়। তারপর তো একটু শাসন তো চললোই, চলতে 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 কি হলো, ইন 1739, নাম্বার 2, ইন 1739 একটা জিনিস ঘটনা ঘটে গেল। কি হলো? আহমেদ শাহ আবদালি, আহমেদ শাহ আবদালি, আবদালি কি করলো? আহমেদ শাহ আবদালি, he attacked Delhi. আহমেদ শাহ আবদালি attacked Delhi, ঠিক আছে? attacked Delhi, attacked Delhi. And what was the result of Ahmed Shah Abdali's attack? Shahjahanabad, understood, was destroyed. Clear? They destroyed. Ahmad Shah Abdali, clear? This very man, plundered Delhi. He destroyed Delhi. Ahmed Shah Abdali, during his attack of Delhi, what he did, he destroyed Shahjahanabad. They destroyed Shahjahanabad. That Shahjahanabad, the walled city, destroyed. It turned into ruin. Nothing was left. Kichui roilo na, and they looted crores of rupees, precious stones, and even pickup thorn. Understood? ময়ূর সিংহাসন নিয়ে গেল, কোটি কোটি টাকা নিয়ে গেল, তারপর ধন রত্ন সোনা অলংকার। Understood? And he was an Iranian person. Then what are the other things that happened? Number 3 that I can tell you that happened was, number 3 was the English East India Company. English East India. How many people joined?
0.
Not yet.
No.
You blocked it.
No, sir.
English East India Company, understood, entered, was established in Bengal, was established. English East India Company started doing business in Bengal. Started doing business. Started doing business in Bengal. Understood? See, English East India Company started doing business in Bengal. Clear? What did they do? What are the things that the East India Company did? What are the things? They tried to control Bengal. Understood? As a result, there was enmity between Sirajuddaullah's father, Ahmed Shah Abdali, and then between Sirajuddaulah and English East India Company. Understood? In English East India Company established trading center where in Kolkata, and Kolkata came into existence during British or East India Company's rule. Understood? East India Company established a trading center. Understood? This Kolkata, understood, came into existence during the rule of East India Company in Bengal. Clear? East India Company established a trading center in Kolkata. And what was Kolkata made up of? Kolkata made up of three villages: Sutanuti, Govindapur, understood, and Kolkata. Do you get it? That's how Kolkata came into existence during British East India Company's rule. Then what happened? With the passage of time, a war between Sirajuddaulah and East India Company was fought. Gradually, Sirajuddaulah could not accept British influence in Bengal. Clear? Sirajuddaulah, Siraj ud Daulah could not accept Sirajuddaula could not accept British influence in Bengal. Sirajuddaula could not accept British influence in Bengal. As a result, the Battle of Palasi. As a result, the Battle of Palasi, was fought between English and Sirajuddaulah. Sirajuddaulah. Tullah. Understood? This is why the Battle of Palasi was fought between Sirajuddaulah and the British. And what happened? Sirajuddaulah was defeated in the Battle of Palasi. Sirajuddaulah got defeated in the Battle of Palasi when in 1757. When in 1757. Siraj ud Daulah was defeated of Palasi in 1757. This is how English rule, understood, started in India. English rule started in India with the defeat of Sirajuddaulah in the Battle of Palasi. English rule, understood. This was how the English rule started in India. Clear? This was the beginning of the English Empire or British Empire. Understood? British Empire. This was how British Empire. This was the time when British rule started in India after the defeat of Sirajuddaulah in the Battle of Palasi. Is that clear? Nobody joined. Nobody. You can. Why is it happening? Every day it doesn't happen. Huh?
I don't know.
You don't know. And you don't want to know also. Is it going live? Okay. You understood now? Is it very easy?
Yes.
Why don't you sit?
No.
Why? I have given you the chair. You sit now. So, what are the things that happened? The first thing that happened was, what happened? The first thing that happened was, in the Battle of Palasi, the Nawab of Bengal was defeated. And with the defeat of the Nawab of Bengal, that is Sirajuddaulah, the British Empire came into existence. Understood? Or the British rule started in India. Do you get it? And when did it happen? This was another kind of political formations. Understood? Now, so it is very clear now. Is there any problem? Understood? Then when the country goes to the foreign rulers, understood? He was responsible for what happened. Sirajuddaulah was responsible for this. Even if the British actually they entered India as businessmen, understood? If they wanted, they actually got the permit to do the business in India from Jahangir. Understood? Captain Cook actually obtained the permit to do business in India. But why did you poke your nose into their affairs? Even if they have established trading centers in Kolkata, you should not have go against them. But what he did is he made them angry. And if you had angered them, it means the result was his defeat in the Battle of Plassey, and that's how Bengal went to the British. Gradually, the British rule spread all over India. They started, exercising control over different territories of India. First, they have chosen a puppet ruler, understood? And that was Mir Jafar. This is Din Mir Qasim. This is how actually, initially they did not accept the rule of India. They did not want to be the kings of India. But with the passage of time, they found it very important to rule India. And that's how they were ruling India indirectly. After a few years, when they found that it was okay to rule India, then they started spreading their rule all over India. They started defeating many Indian rulers, and that's how, with the passage of time or gradually, they strengthened stronghold. They actually spread their rule all over India, and then the country was under British rule. These actually were the political formations that happened. Then Nadir Shah also entered India. Their intention was to loot. Their only aim was to loot. Understood? They were looterers. They looted our temples. Understood? Took the valuables from our country. That was their motive. Especially the people from Turkey and Iran and Kandahar, Afghanistan. They were outsiders, invaders. They invaded India just to loot the country. But the Mughals came and established their rule. They ruled over India for around 700 years. After that, the British came. They also ruled for 200 years. With this, I come to the end of this class. If you have understood and enjoyed my class on the topic 18th century political formations, don't forget to give me a like. Bye.